doing later?
Whoa, we're not... You're flirting with Sharon and you want to fight me? What kind of show is this, guys?
Sharon Osbourne shamelessly flirting with the frog on The Masked Singer. At this point, apparently anything goes on this show, right?
It's a singing competition, but it's also a dating show.
I'm here for it. Give me all the genres. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Unmasking the Masked Singer. We're still at home. I'm Deidre Behar.
I'm Charlie O'Keefe.
We're thrilled to have you here with us. We're going to break down a whole new set of clues in tonight's episode.
And listen, we were both head over heels for tonight's eliminated performer. But before we get into his unmasking, let's take a look at his song choices tonight.
Mama, she put my guns in the ground.
Bret Michael!
Oh, she's a brick. Come on. Ow.
Ring, 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 ring.
Hello?
Oh, hey, Deidre. I just called to let you know that we've been right all along, and Sharon Osbourne is on our team with Bret Michaels as the banana.
Well, how about that, Charlie? Oh, you apparently hung up your banana phone.
Sorry. That is right. Sadly, the banana has got rotten and left the competition. Take a look.
I gotta tell you, I would have done anything to get here. This is the most awesome show.
Wow.
I've never had such a great time.
Oh, rock legend Bret Michaels. Arguably, I think he had more fun with this show than maybe any other contestant we've seen so far. You can tell that being a part of The Masked Singer meant a lot to him, not only because he's like such a seasoned performer, but because, you know, he's also overcome so many things in his life. How did you feel about it?
And I think him being a musician was something different. I mean, we see people who we don't normally see sing come on the show and kind of go crazy. Rob Gronkowski. But then someone who is a performer who takes the show seriously and really gets up there that each week and gives a concert performance, if you will.
Yeah, he worked the crowd. It was so cool to see him play piano tonight. And actually, on a sentimental note, it's the 10-year anniversary today of Bret's brain hemorrhage. And so the fact that he played a song like Knocking on Heaven's Door, I feel like he was really trying to send a message, and you can tell he's just so happy to be here, to be alive, to be singing and doing fun things like The Masked Singer. You go, Bret Michaels.
Go, Bret.
We salute you.
I'm not going to say I foreshadowed this a bit, but like everyone else on day 5,000 of quarantine, I baked banana bread today. And I was baking it and I thought, what if the banana goes home tonight? And I'm sad to say it happened.
Wow, channeling your inner Raven Simone, you had a premonition.
I did. I had a premonition. I had a vision. Well, listen, Deidre, I told you that the next performer was going to bring his A game tonight like every other week. Let's take a look at the frog.
Told you.
I was born in a flame. Mama said that everyone would know my name.
Charlie, you know in life I'm passionate about a few things, Pitbull and reggaeton music being two of them. Imagine how excited I was when I was at home in my living room by myself dancing to the Frog's performance. So much energy, so much passion, and like he said in his package tonight, what he may lack in like big grand vocal ability, he more than makes up for with these really high energy performances. Did you like it?
Listen, Mr. Worldwide, Mr. 305, like that is a great song choice to do Pitbull. And like you said, what he can't do vocally, he makes up, again, giving us a full dance performance on that stage that you can't look away from.
1000%. So let's get right into tonight's clue packages. We got to see more of the whole TSA themed exposed suitcases.
That is right, and we are sticking with our original guess as Bow Wow for the frog, and I think we got some great clues tonight that secured the bag, I'll say.
What'd you pick up on?
All right, so we saw some sneakers in his luggage bag on the stage. Bow Wow is in fact a sneakerhead. He's done shopping for sneaker videos on YouTube. He's posted about his sneakers before. Makes sense there. Also, we saw a Japanese flag, which kind of threw me for a second. I was like, oh, has he performed in Japan? Well, Bow Wow is also the name of a very influential Japanese rock band formed in 1976. So not quite the same Bow Wow we know, but still the name Bow Wow.
I would like to go see them link up and do a duet. It feels very natural at this point, right?
What do you think?
The other big thing that I picked up on was the Ice Cube tray. Okay, so follow me here. Bow Wow, he starred in the 2010 comedy Lottery Ticket, of course, opposite Ice Cube.
Makes sense to me.
Doesn't that work? Yes.
I think we're sticking with Bow Wow through and through here for this one.
Totally.
Well, guys, the kitty was looking good and feline fine during tonight's 2 performances. Take a look.
See your true colors, that's why I love you. I'm so confident, I'm unstoppable today.
Well, the kitty, who we're still sticking with, Jackie Ivanko, she's been wonderful every single week, but I really loved this week because we got 2 performances. We got a signature ballad, and then we also got more of like a pop power anthem. So, she had said in her clue package, I am not the seasoned performer. She knows that she's really a balladeer in that sense, but I feel like she really commanded the stage and she is hustling this season. What did you think?
And I like that about the SmackDown rounds. I think we normally get a different song choice from them when they're fighting to keep their mask on there. And in her luggage tonight, we saw some interesting things. The first being that I picked up on, the Pope's hat. Yes, we saw the Holy Pope hat in her luggage. Jackie Ivanko actually sang for Pope Francis during his U.S. visit in 2015 in Philadelphia. So that kind of came for me there.
Deep research. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty proud that we decoded this one. There was a dragon in her suitcase. And whenever I see dragons, I immediately think Game of Thrones, someone who was on Game of Thrones. But actually, Jackie dropped a video for her song, The Reigns of Castamere. And if you follow the narrative of the video, by the end, you see these silhouettes of dragons that are like breathing fire, and it's very dramatic. So I feel like it has to signify that single, right?
Yeah, girl likes her dragons. She threw them in
her
video, threw them in her bag. Clue, it makes sense to me.
Live your best mystical life, Jackie Ivanko. Yeah. So as Charlie and I were watching tonight's episode, we both immediately seamlessly texted one another when Nicole Scherzinger had a very interesting way of telling the world that she thought the kitty was Emma Roberts. Take a look at tonight's reality check.
Let's see who is on the cast of Ugly Dares. Oh, Ski Scott. It could be Emma Roberts.
So in that brief moment there, we got a little Cardi B action. We got Nicole talking in her own invented language. I'm here for all those wild Nicole moments. I can't
here for Nicole moments. They're truly the highlight of each episode.
Yeah.
Well, our final Masked Singer of the night is truly one horn ahead of his competitors. Check it out.
I'm gonna try if it's 10,000 hours or the rest of my life.
Well, we are still guessing everyone's favorite main course, especially ours, Barry Tortellini.
AKA former MLB pro turned country singer, Barry Zito, who we affectionately call Barry Tortellini. Thumbs up if you love Barry Tortellini as much as Charlie and I do. Our dear friend the Rhino's luggage was exposed, and the first big clue that really caught my attention was the little sign that said Rhino Secrets. And of course, Barry Zito, being the country star that he is, he dropped his very first EP in 2017. What was it called? No Secrets.
There it is.
What'd you see?
We saw some really interesting things in his luggage, aside from that luggage tag. We also saw a Tennessee flag. After playing in the MLB professionally, he moved down to Tennessee, which is where he settled down to focus on his music. We also saw a seal. I guess you could say he was in his Sunday best. He was kind of a cartoon seal wearing a little bow tie. Barry Zito and his wife Amber actually partnered with a foundation called Easter Seals, which gives back and helps military veterans.
I love that. He's a country star, he's a philanthropist, he's a former MLB pro, and now we like to think he's on The Masked Singer.
I hope we are proven right here. I think we will be.
I think so too, and it's crazy to think we're really getting down to the wire. These episodes are slowly coming to an end, but Charlie and I, of course, will be here to take you through all of it. Before, though, very exciting announcement. Tomorrow, Charlie and I will both be interviewing Bret Michaels himself. We're going to ask him all the behind-the-scenes scoop about his experience on The Masked Singer, and Lord knows a whole lot more. We got a lot prepared for him, so stay tuned for that interview tomorrow on ETonline.com, but also on Unmasking the Masked Singer next week.
That's right. I want to know if he kept those gold high top shoes that the banana costume wears. I'm obsessed with them.
I can only hope. He put in so much work. He deserves a shoe as a souvenir.
That is right. And next week we are back with let's call them the sensational six. We have the astronaut, the kitty, the rhino, frog, turtle, and night angel all battling it out next week in their own performances, trying to make it into the top 5.
I love it. The pressure's on. It's getting harder and harder, but we will never ever stop decoding clues and trying to figure out who's behind the mask. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'm Deidre Behar.
I'm Charlie O'Keefe, and we'll see you guys next week.
Can I get some of that banana bread?
Oh yeah, here you go.